is going on, guys? My name's Mario. Today I'm joined by Donkey Kong, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Kirby. And as you all know, the Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct has just been announced. And that's the last one ever until the full game comes out.
Oh yes, the final game. We're gonna more about our mysterious spirits mode and probably the new adventure mode.
We'll see. So Jeff, I know you just play a video where he's like, I just get so spacing. Oh, alright then. Boom. Let's see what this has to offer. Oh yeah, I'm coming to the matter. Oh, thanks, Sonic. That's Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct.
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, we've confirmed 72 fighters, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked really hard. With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game. Okay, let's do this.
Let's go. The way. So, do fighters? Do you have any Bridge League destroyer? Oh, let's see.
Bring it on!
And turns up the heat.
You got this Pepper Street Fighter? Yeah.
I can borrow Jason. Just raise Echo Fight.
Oh, off to a great start now. Hadouken! Oh, that's good. Look, Summer's hiding in the shadows.
Oh, little Maggie is being taken care of.
That's right! Yeah!
Someone's coming. Watch out, Ken. Oh! What the? Incineroar enters the ring? No way.
So, you wanna fight fire with fire, huh?
Don't have Smash Bros.
No, we're not gonna throw him in the back. That's the water day.
How about the fighters?
No, it's just thing. Let's not listen. It's a female. Oh my, that's amazing. Oh, get the little character. Okay, open the shooter and the villager. He's like, oh wait, let's secure these guys.
Right. Is it new one of fighters? Watch the fighter and one take a fighter. Oh yeah, that's my boy is so scared. It's a custom Incineroar. Reuse from
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken joins as an Echo Fighter. In his original game, Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter. Though perhaps you could say Luigi is the original Echo Fighter. But let's get back to Ken. Ken has been distinguished from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's how he'll differ from Ryu. His heavy Shoryuken turns up the heat. The shape of his Hadouken is different too. And his Tatsumaki Senpukyaku strikes opponents multiple times. Hell Wheel.
Excuse me, the Hell Wheel?
Focus Attack. We've included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs. He's a bit faster than Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles. Just like Ryu, he has 2 final smashes. First, the spinning uppercut, Shin Ryuken. We've made it look flashy, as it is in the Versus series. Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a Shippu Jinraigeki.
Jeez, sorry, that didn't fly fast. Yeah. Incineroar joins the battle!
Now for our last new challenger, Incineroar. It may be a Pokemon, but it mainly uses pro wrestling moves, and as such, its throws are a bit more powerful. Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful, it'll pose for the audience. Luckily, you can cancel out of these poses at any time, so they won't open you up to additional enemy attacks. Its neutral special is called Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games. Perhaps it's something of a red cycle. Its up special is Cross Chop. You'll leap up and come rocketing back down. This attack can be very effective, but if you mess up, it's easy to self-destruct, so be careful.
Luigi.
For its side special, Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes after a dashing grab. When they bounce back your way, press the button at just the right moment. If you're too early, you'll do a back body drop. Wait too long and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull off a powerful lariat.
It's a Lotus Lariat without dark power.
Its down special is Revenge.
Revenge.
When damaged, Incineroar's burning passion comes to the surface, powering up its next attack. That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack.
Yikes.
And its final smash? Max Malicious Moonsault. It's even faster and fiercer than the Z move it's based on.
The roster has been revealed!
We finally revealed all of the fighters you'll find in the game. This is the initial fighter select screen. There aren't very many at first, but it is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64 game. And once you've unlocked them all, it'll look like this. It may seem hard to guess where each one's located, but they're sorted by number, in the order they joined the series. I hope you'll enjoy battling with all 74 fighters on the roster.
Counted Pokemon Trend as one fighter. Oh look! Amiibo! Okay, what if first have its called?
And there's the powerful ring around the back.
So these are the first. So, let's get an Amiibo now too! Wait, that's it?
You may recall that we're creating Amiibo in parallel with the game. Here's a look at the new Amiibo figures. We determined that collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game. Honestly, they were really difficult to develop too. That said, the Super Smash Bros. Series is one massive crossover at heart, and we want to create something more. A way to enjoy characters other than fighters, from a variety of video game worlds. Here's what we came up with. They're called Spirits.
Spirits? It's a new entry.
And I don't mean the spooky kind.
Yeah, sure. I don't mean
to put it simply, these spirit characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle.
Imagination meets reality.
In the Super Smash Bros. Series, the characters are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme. In the imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters.
I know.
In this mysterious world, the unspeakable happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms. All of them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return to the real world. This is a spirit. Fighters can join forces with spirits to enhance their powers. There's a massive amount of wildly different spirits. There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices. Stronger ones have the title advanced.
A bit strong.
Especially strong ones are called
Especially
aces,
powerful.
and some are in a league of their own.
League of their
Legend.
own. Yarks. Well, this one powerful.
Primary spirit.
One primary spirit can be assigned at a time.
Hey, propel Kirby.
A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped.
A primary spirit adds power to a fighter. Yeah, we get it.
In some cases, these augmented fighters become extremely powerful. If a primary spirit has enough available slots, you can assign them support spirits. While primary spirits enhance fighter stats, support spirits lend them additional skills. Once the primary spirit and support spirits are set, your fighter's all powered up.
Fighters all powered up.
Spirit battle.
The main way to acquire spirits is to win spirit battles. You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against a fighter whose abilities and personality are kinda sorta similar to the opposing spirit.
Miracle.
In the case of the Lakitu and Spiny spirit, you'll battle against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high in his Koopa Clown car, of course. Here are some examples of other battles you can expect.
Spirit battle examples. Alright, Bordeaux.
Oh my goodness! It's me, Judgment! It's awesome! You're running now! Oh wait!
Come on!
Every opportunity.
Come on.
Killing Edge in hand.
Not fair! Come on!
Like, you're gonna line
Come
up
on.
this part. I don't know.
The impressive. Yarks. Turn rock while a piece moves behind you.
Have a flower blooming on your head. Just get it then you know when the past money should be just get it on below. The Able Sisters! We're going to see for this real! How Emery didn't call me. I don't have to play it. How Emery? By a giant frog! No, I know it's a frog. What, Bill? Frog's dangerous. Frog's green as wood, Bill. Be careful. Oh my goodness! That's power do.
Hit the puppet fighter to acquire the spirit within.
Oh, I got you.
Even if you accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit.
Well, I've got the guardian.
Primary spirits have strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab. Grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack. It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent.
Ooh, Scorcher.
When you encounter traps like poison floors and slumber floors, be sure to prep yourselves with an appropriate support spirit. Battle conditions offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them and form the right strategy.
Raise your spirit.
With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do.
Spirits on your side.
When you fight with a primary spirit equipped, it'll level up after battle. Or you can feed it snacks. Some spirits even have an enhanced form you can only unlock by leveling them up.
Oh look!
You can also send spirits back to the real world. While you do have to say goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit.
Who is this?
You can also train spirits at dojos in the gym,
And look, it's Rattleside. Very
or send them off in search of treasure, which they'll bring back to you. These seem like unlikely teams of characters, but each team could be somebody's dream come true.
What is Big Dreams team? What the heck is this?
Training and exploring continues to yield results, even while playing other modes, or after turning off the game. So if you send out your spirits, just let them do their thing. Certain spirits are known as masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities. Spirits can also be used to power up amiibo figure players. You must bid them farewell, but you can repeat the process multiple times. It's one great big collection of characters from many different series, but just how many would you guess there are? Whenever you fight against the spirit, the final smash meter is enabled. Some spirits even help you fill up your gauge at a faster rate. Another way to put it, the spirit system lets you simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before.
Beyond us.
You can enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations.
Bartlett and Katie, what is this?
The power of enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here. Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight.
Fair fight, huh? Makes sense.
While assembling a team, press the Y button for a recommendation that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit team. The game will recommend support spirits who can help out with certain conditions. Keep that in mind.
Press Y button for recommendations. Okay.
You can also fight against other players who are using spirits. Given the way spirit types interact in battle, think carefully when building your team, or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2 battle.
Excuse me, so much pain when it comes out. Look at what I'm playing. Oh, good.
The game lets you battle together with friends via local wireless, or take the fight to the world with online play. To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the ZR button to pull up the dashboard and select local wireless. There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors. For online battles, you can set your preferred rules. These rules can be pre-registered so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle. Before battle, one player's preferred rules will be chosen at random, and all players will fight using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred rules and let the others decide instead. If possible, the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences and link them up for a battle. Global Smash Power is being factored into matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well. A high GSP score, such as 100,000, means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global smash power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents. By the way, you can set a GSP score for each fighter. Fighters you haven't used yet will be assigned a placeholder GSP based on the highest score you've set with one of the other fighters. If you repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty, like being disconnected, so please don't do that.
Okay guys, it's for that Sunday there is that I haven't ordered pizza. What? How I forgot we're ordering pizza recording a video? I'm sorry, but we go call it up to eat delicious pizza. You know, I think I'm kinda hungry. Why don't we say we eat a pizza? I love pizza. It's out of bites.
No, Kirby. Save everyone else.
Yeah. Yes, I guess we're back after we eat our delicious pizza. Alright, guys. That was some good pizza. Now, gonna let that Miranda. Well, that's pretty good.
I remember my pizza. It was the best.
Yes, because you said that because you just had to add banana to pizza. As a matter of fact, do not serve pizza with bananas on it. What is our dominoes? Let's go back to what this match was other directions, shall we? So, the difference between players matters. Okay.
As with any multiplayer game, a stable connection is very important. For this reason, the matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances between players. So even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly.
Makes sense.
As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired LAN cable is recommended. We've prepared a variety of other features for local wireless and online battles.
Online battles? Elite battles?
Once your global smash power is high enough, you can enter elite battles. When you reach this level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good, period. After the game releases, we may adjust the game balance, and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these elite battles. Everyone who plays online needs their own smash tag.
It is smash tag to play online.
If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their smash tag.
To play their smash tag.
But it's not like you'll lose your smash tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win. Try to collect lots of smash tags.
Short messages.
You can select short messages and send them before and after battles using the directional buttons. Freely choose from a wide selection of varied preset messages. After you've chosen a fighter, you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin.
Time away.
Not every mode will be available while matchmaking runs in the background, but you can leave and enter some game modes. Spectator mode returns once again, so you can watch other players' battles. Maybe you can pick up some good tips that way. Form a two-player team and play together online with a single Nintendo Switch system. You'll be paired up against two-player teams with the same setup.
Battle arena.
When you want to play online, you can create a special type of room to fight other players. If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate. It all depends where you place your token. When you're in a battle arena, this should come in handy.
Oh, what? What the heck?
With the Nintendo Switch Online app, you can voice chat with others in battle arenas. It may become an essential tool for some players. We are also developing a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World. Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, we're allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more. Once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content.
Dude, as Smash, that's so amazing.
Next, I'd like to change topics and talk a little about assist trophies that will support your fighters in battle. Do you know which characters come from which games?
Nightmare and Color TV Channel 15. So I guess that will be Apple Fighter. Name for DLC. Yeah, tough luck. Joshua is supposed to remember what the? Yuri Kosukata? I don't blame me. On earth is this is under a bed. I don't know why it does, so what there's someone here. Hi sis! Come on, phone! What else? Oh my god! Here I go! That's boy! He's gonna fire this brother!
Know your place.
Lies out hand. That's from Mario Paint.
This might be a pleasant change.
That was nothing.
You're up. Here's from the Russia other.
10年早いんだよ
Okay. Okay.
The total number of assist trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon this time. Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by the fighter who summoned them just before they're KO'd. That way, you won't lose a point to the other player. Now, I'd like to cover a variety of other features in the game.
Show us. Oh, hell.
If you want to review the controls or game modes, press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here. There are all kinds of helpful guides to check out.
I was Squash Strike, some character stuff. More from Squash Strike.
Sentry Smash may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it? You can play on many different stages, and you can choose the music too. In previous games, you had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box. The currently available fighters will appear endlessly.
Wait, I'm not doing anything. Okay. Replay!
You can save the replay data of your battles,
Replay data.
and now you can create videos with it.
Write them into videos?
There's also a menu where you can read those quick tips and tricks you see during loading screens. When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter. Complete challenges to earn rewards. This time, each page is sorted by category and the layout looks more like a comic book. Press the button to check out each picture. Enjoy!
Bigger picture, wow.
The records menu tracks your battle history. There are 5 different options. You can view battle data separately for offline and online play.
That's amazing, wow.
Trade in smash tags to score some in-game gold.
You can trade smash tags? Oh, of course.
Gold can be exchanged for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode. If you're collecting music, I recommend visiting the shop to find the ones you want, instead of just relying on challenges.
Okay. Options!
You can enter the options menu by pressing the ZR button to open the dashboard.
Language support.
This one game supports 11 languages.
11 language options.
I know this is very important to some of you.
Yeah, it is.
For example, the voices of Pokemon are different in several languages.
French, German,
The fighter names are also specific to each language.
Villager.
English, French,
Aldeano.
Spanish,
Bewohner.
German,
Abitante.
Italian,
Dorfbewohner.
Dutch,
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort.
traditional, Korean, so many. Brightness and sound.
TV mode and handheld mode have separate settings for brightness and sound.
Phone and handheld mode. Wow.
They'll change automatically when you dock and undock, so be sure to set both. We've implemented a radar that displays the locations of all fighters. You can change its settings, including size. While it's limited to wireless and online play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted.
Custom balance.
If you're fighting against a friend on the same system, you can adjust the strength of your fighters.
fighters, that's new.
Sometimes a player is just too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's a fair fight. If that's the case, try using this feature. When custom balance is adjusted, a symbol will be displayed. Of course, this feature is not available during wireless and online battles. You can customize your Mii fighters and change their outfits. In addition to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from. Speaking of Mii fighters, let me introduce you to some new outfits we added in.
Mii fighter color outfits. Okay then. He got slashed, said. What the? Just got two sets. Hold on, the ribbon girl said. Telling a baby Osman, das Babyman, also das should be not what I'm saying. But what? The cheaper robot said. The Rainbow Tree said, oh, what are we going to split down the Toy Con said,
Anyway, there's something I should point out. As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game.
From our content development confirmed, yes, could be DLC.
But there are even more coming post-launch.
Nice.
While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super Smash Bros. Series, which means we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid DLC. Since we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters. We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage, and multiple music tracks. The price for each set is expected to be $5.99.
$8.
At the same time, we will offer the Fighters Pass. That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music tracks.
The release will be end of February 2020.
When creating something like the Fighters Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents. I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it.
Don't worry,
Again, the price is $24.99 for all 5 sets. Now that we've finally confirmed the development of this DLC, please know that we'll be working really hard on it.
Well, I'm still gonna find a Fighters Pass.
I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break.
You never take a break.
By the way, here's one purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighters Pass.
Oh, wow! Oh! Whoa,
It's a Mii Sword Fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We decided which fighters to include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started. I hope this outfit will help you feel like you're playing as Rex. We're also including some music from the Xenoblade Chronicles series. Give it a listen at Garo Plane sometime. Other Xenoblade Chronicles characters will also appear as spirits. We've yet to create any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any release dates. But we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game. It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all the DLC. But on a separate note,
limited time offer.
we're currently developing something. Something you'll get for free as a limited time offer if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
Oh, so it's what type of DLC to get this? Oh, I'm Richie, and now the Yoshi. That thing is nothing dangerous. I'm listening more. Wait, what the heck? Is that rubber butt? Is it a new item? Wait, what? quality of the profile of the fighter. Boss by Smasher's Brawl. Wow! Oh, amazing!
That's right, Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter. It can spit poison, fire off spiky balls, and perform long-range attacks. This tricky character is full of surprises. Its final smash is PD Piranha. If you get caught in the cage, well, let's just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
After the game launches.
We've gotten a little head start on it, but it probably won't be ready until a couple of months after launch. Please stay tuned. Remember, Piranha Plant is a free, limited-time offer. For the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the My Nintendo Gold Point registration process to receive.
Okay, let's see here. For the Red Tower version, register for Gold Points on My Nintendo. Or simply pre-purchase the Nintendo version on Nintendo eShop on Nintendo.com. So, basically, order the game by 11:59 p.m. PT. Final non-comment will be sent to email address to your Nintendo account. Oh! And then it expires on... And the event expires on June 30, 2019. So it told me to get a free gift to get an airport Nintendo? And then it wasn't it's a retailer. Digital and a British and so Vermont to get the kill. Okay.
Receive it. I hope you'll consider pre-ordering.
Not the first time.
We're also creating an amiibo.
Wow,
It has a nice curved form to it.
Amazing. So it's available in February next year.
Later today, you'll be able to pre-purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct. I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com before you forget.
Available until hey. Before we go,
I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America. On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events. Participants will have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website to find out where we'll show up next, and more. That's it for the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches. But before we go,
what happened on that fateful day?
I should mention that the adventure mode in this...
Well, what the? I didn't do adventure mode? Don't wait, there's gonna be a new adventure mode. We don't supposed to be an adventure mode, but it's like they're another mode. Maybe it'll be better than a substance emissary from Brawl. Well, from this adventure mode was more about fun and story. Really?
This game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary. That said, what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and transform into spirits? I'll show you how it all begins, and leave the rest to your imagination. Okay then, please look forward to the game's release.
The new adventure mode is gonna be so amazing. I just know it. I just know it. Let's see this new adventure mode here.
Don't let a single one get away!
Hey, it's me! It's me! Wait, what? Get her out of Master Hands! I didn't know it's a crazy ass. I was saying Master Hands on level, right? With the right thing. No?
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
No! What a sweet Master Hands. Oh, why is solving? To do something. What's the fortune? Oh. Everybody gets oh. Yeah, God, too dangerous. Oh no, wait! No, stop it! Oh no, no, no. 100% defeat. My goodness, lots of other planets. Even the entire galaxy. I don't really know Marco is afraid. Oh my god, there must be. Wow. It must require all of them. Wow. That's one of these spirits. Okay then. About me, I never really alive.
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light. On that day, when the sky fell away, our world came to an end. In our eyes stood a fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows. Silence grows in the spaces between, stretching out beyond time. Rising up as a chorus of souls finds a voice, flickering.
Everyone's turned evil except me. Hold on. Why did I choose you to be on advice? Because I'm singing my own character. Of course, can even call me. Look, all you guys you know lost turned evil. Why did he not? I mean, I thought he did. The kind of sauce, so did. What it called the sauce. This sauce absolutely amazing.
Through the void, these little sparks cling on to life. Everyone caught in the struggle, and then the storms of change they fan the flames, scattering ashes to the wind. Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as it dwindles from sight. No escape, no greater fate to be made. In the end, the chains of time will not break. Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks fall to a festive.
You better almost put fighters a lot. I say not the fighters themselves, but maybe the firefighters turned good.
Unnamed, bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light.
Of course, basically what is money. World of Light. Dude, sounds gonna be an amazing mode. Oh my goodness. I can definitely tell it's gonna be amazing and one of the best modes ever. It looks like tomorrow's not as serious about you. Go on and bash me around here, but look, but it still looks really, really, really good. Not to mention, oh my god, I haven't been here this long. Maybe everyone's trying to get straight to think there. Well, the thing is, I mean, it's not going to mention about this one because, like I said before, as I mentioned in this real habits, it was experienced the whole thing until we the game to come out, which not as I mean, it's not like maybe a little bit over a month. Well, when the video uploaded, as well as when the direct first aired, by November 1st, 2018. Dude, I got tired of it to pick up. Smash Bros. Ultimate I don't have watch free. Actually bought them. Wait, why would I tell about your watch free or something? Because it's funny you can list it, but you got free December 7th. But Americans got the game on February 9th. Well, duh, you can get revenge. Is it happening again? Maybe not. I'm better, I guess. But the blood settles my face. Like, maybe these guys are playing actually not nothing, you should know. Well, they look good. They go part the women's boys still being captured. Yeah, like I did. Better way, this is simple. You take a good fighter, You pause a little up there, and at the time you get a little bit to fall down, that spirit uses spirit power spread life in order to purchase that spirit. It's possible to learn about spirits. Well, what I can tell is that this is going to be an amazing adventure mode. It's possible it must be even better than Subspace Amazon mode. Plus, it's a possible, plus, it's a world map. Kinda, he has to walk around here. To Citadel. What remarkable in this though, is that the last news was given up for Smash Bros. Ultimate and announced to every single fight of the game. Well, not to the speed DLC, when it being planned. So being planned. But the red question is, does the level making thing is looking able to make levels like battle stages. I mean, it was pretty decent in Sprawl and it goes okay in Smash Bros. 4. I just love to see it back in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Possibly back in the those too. I mean, awesome, right? But guys, a little fine aside. It's been come on for too long. Oh yeah, you're true. That's right. So guys, thank you so watching, guys. That was me, Donkey Kong, Sonic, and Kirby, right to the latest Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct. As is around, this will be the last ever, especially the last information we get. Well, the more information we'll get from the Smash Ultimate. Now, when we get rid of more of this game, better experience a full deal, including what's the way in the world like this dude. It's also amazing. I know because we don't have spirits supposed to be the adventure mode, but you don't listen. But we're not getting adventure mode. I mean, so it's help it. I was gonna say that then. So I'm amazing. Yeah, you should not let's say the word alone. I said the word alone a few times before. Actually, you was an remember Cody was an adventure, you need help with your friend. Yeah, I know. Yeah, guys, thank you so much in today's video.
If you enjoyed it, please like this video and subscribe.
And anyone, and you brought in this Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Remember to get a free access to a product plan. And you're trying to get on me over the first wave. The first wave is from England, Ridley. I'm going to cause the first two, but they were real. And now I being involved. And of course, there's other fighters that you can. There's other fighters like the ones like the 4, plus some DLC, and plus we found the DLC fighters ready to be planned. Silly stuff there, I've been saying. So thank you guys so much, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Oh, basically, all the good bananas.
I want you guys to put it in. I want to see you like the button, like the button. I bet like the like button faster than you. And eat. Actually, eat some nice good vegetables and food. Oh, vegetables? Okay, I mean just rude. I mean, you're still good to eat food, right? Right?